Well, it's been a long time since the lightweight rankings have not had the name Beneil Dariush in them. Here he is maintaining his spot in the top 10 and trying to rip off another big win here tonight. This is a man who won 8 consecutive fights on the strength of his knockout power and his devastating submission game. That was in advance of running into Charles Oliveira and Arman Tsarukyan. But most people believe on any given Saturday night, Beneil Dariush can still hang with the best lightweights in the world. Another elite lightweight has shown up in his bracket tonight. Well, in terms of a pro sports atmosphere, I cannot think of anything bigger. This place is deafening as Conor McGregor makes his latest walk to the octagon.
Every time McGregor walks to the octagon, John, it feels like the Super Bowl. I can imagine that's the only thing that matches the energy inside an arena when a notorious one hits the curtain. People love this guy. People love this guy because of his ability, though. They love the fact that he can go out there and put a person out with one left hand. They love the fact that he has shown an ability to compete at the top of the sport for a really long time. And they also love the fact that he does not apologize for being him. He is Conor McGregor. You're going to love him or you're going to hate him, but he won't change.
And many have wondered aloud as to whether or not he would be back competing in the UFC, but in terms of scratching his competitive itch, there's only one proven ground in the world on which he can do it. It is the octagon. Great to see Conor McGregor back tonight. McGregor, we are set for our main event of the evening. Our tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Beneil Dariush. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. Well, they are all standing inside this arena because the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, Conor McGregor, is back. Now let's see how it goes for him. You know Conor's going to be fighting elite competition.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Dariush goes in for the takedown now. He's able to get it. So a nice entry and a wise move given how the things were playing out on the field. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
We'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land a lot
wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, looks like he's setting up for a finish here.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Both fighters back to their feet now. That's good defense to block that punch. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot. That's what they call it, to go and end the fight. He's got to be careful here.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. McGregor gets back up. Beautiful diving strike lands. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Both fighters get up now.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position.
Straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that's the one that lands perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Round two coming up next. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Dariush has got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Do you believe it? This over the top. This fight could be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high. And now he got hurt very bad.
That'll do it!
Oh, my God!
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, man.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 27 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor.